Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. If he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
And that score solidified his standing at the top of the touchdown chart. And right now, he's looking to finish this season strong with a few more.
Wentz's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. To throw is Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game, and nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground. Carter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Moore, the man in motion. They'll go again with Carter. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, could be a long game. Yeah, those types of explosive runs wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the line of scrimmage, force them to throw the football, and see if they can slow them down that way. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 156. That ties him with Terrell Owens for 5th all-time. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? A very solid gain of 27. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. There's Wilson to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Yeah, and you know, they told us all. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter. And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Rolling to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate. State in front of them in plus territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw, it's Wentz. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Wentz now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun, it's Taylor. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have moved out in front. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and the lead is now 21-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Jets jogging out, and we take a look at running back Michael Carter. A 1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but needs a little bit of a kick here down the stretch to reach it.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way, like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
Here's Wilson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Wilson steps away. Going across the field, he finds Phillips. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. Quiddy Pay. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Off the play fake. Wilson. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. Over in the latter stages of this season, everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. There's Elijah Moore as he and the offense come out for another drive. You look at the numbers for him, and 1,000 yards obviously well within his sights, barring injury. He will get there. The question, will he get there in this game?
Well, he would love to. Duh, right? Of course he would. But, you know, watching him play this year, we often talk about defenses, allocating extra resources to try and stop a guy of his ilk, right? But you know what else kicks in? His pride to say, okay, I don't care how many you throw in my direction, I'm still going to find a way to get open. I will use different moves. I will move against formation. I will come underneath routes and try and run through some people and kind of get natural picks in order to work his way open. He wants to get that 1,000, and he doesn't want any less passes to come to his direction.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wilson. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run with Carter. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Carter again, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 21. It was Michael Carter who finished it all off with a touchdown run. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Takes it at the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Moore, the man in motion. Carter will try the right side. Brought down at the 20.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Uses the stiff arm, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Wentz. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. Now Wentz. And hitting Juju on the slant. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Indianapolis. Juju Smith-Schuster, 56 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go play action now. Wilson. He's got the connection to Moore. Touchdown! Elijah Moore, 52 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Wentz. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's Wentz to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
So here's Wilson and the Jets. Down 31-28, 2:01 remaining. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing now is Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Ford. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Carter straight ahead. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got now 2nd and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Wilson. A pass complete to Moore. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now it's the Colts' turn, trailing by 4. A little over 50 seconds remaining. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now Wentz. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Wentz to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And they will take a knee here. Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Jets, the win is number 9 for them on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.
Hey, maybe you was down here at the door? Yeah, I played a little Madden. I'm trying to redeem myself the last couple games. You okay? All right. I don't know. Hang on. I need to figure out what I'm going to start doing for dinner and stuff. Do you need to go to the store or anything? All right. I need to go out to the store. So get ready and come on down whenever you're ready. Yeah, we can go to the dollar store real quick. All right. Yeah, I got to go to the 76 other dollar store. All right.
Try t-shirt. I sweated through.
Yes, ma'am.
I need cigarettes if you're going out.
I'm going to get you something. Here you go.
Thank you.
I wish they would fucking eliminate themselves from the playoffs and we'll have to play them again. They beat the fuck out of me.
Did you win that one? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I won it.
Tied when I woke up.
It was hard. It was a rough one. I lost one. One went to overtime. I tied that one and won that one by the skin of my ass. But I'm gonna have to play them again, and that's who kicked my ass before. So
Yeah.
I'm not.
But you learned your lesson. You learned how to deal with it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. You know, usually, if they beat the shit out of you one time, when you see them again, for some odd reason, they're not as tough. You know what I'm saying? So they beat the snot out of me. So the next time I play them, I'm probably going to have a lot better chance of winning than the computer's weird like that.
Well, you have to get that experience. So that's what it was. Like XP.
Kansas City's no longer number one. That's a change. All right. That's where I'm in at right there.
If y'all go to I don't know how much money you have, but the dogs need treats.